Yo, what is up? Do, 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 do. I forgot how to do share screen on this thing. Yeah, bro. What's up, chat? It's your boy Juju, aka Battleface CB. We're back with another video. Today, we are simply going to go live. We're currently live right now on YouTube. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more content. I haven't been doing content as recently just because I've been kind of taking a break. Life has been throwing me around a little bit, but let's get after it. So today we are going to be playing a little bit of Branded. I played Branded at the Columbus Regional this past Sunday. Went 5-3, got 53rd. Realistically, I could have done a lot better. There were some things that I could have prevented. I know that one of my losses was because of a clerical error, and I didn't have a complete deck. So I could have gone 6-2. I don't know. The matchup was Elf Note. I think I built my deck in a way for that regional specifically to beat Elf Note. I had play tested against Elf Note a bunch. One of my homies shut out Carl, Dr. Evans YGO. That's my guy. He plays Elf Note religiously. I've been testing that matchup a lot because I was worried about it going into this regional, so I think I was pretty fine. But round 2, I got paired into Constellar Knights. For y'all who don't know what Constellar Knights do, they put up a monster that says any card that would be tried to add to the graveyard to the hand are banished instead. And it's an Omni Negate for dark monsters. And if you don't happen to know, like a quarter of my deck is just straight up dark monsters. So yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, that's a thing. But at the end of the day, let's see. Round 3 through 6, I won. I played against the Art Mage. I played the Mirror. I played DD. And I played Sky Striker. Little context of about what happened. So I win game 1. Game 2, he just sacks me, like called by Talon's DDG. Like truly sacks me. So again, it is what it is. These things happen. But game 3, I have the full board. I'm talking about like Granguinol with I have Gran, Quem, Cartesia on board, Ecclesia Synchro. I have Diabells on the field. Like, there's no way he's playing through this board, right? Like, realistically, I should be winning the game. But time gets called, and so there's a judge at the Columbus regional. He's not the same one last time where there was whole beef for the double game loss. He tried to get me DQ'd. So we ended up. So I signed the slip. He marked me as the winner, and then I just turned it in, and then that judge said something to the head judge, and the head judge turned it into a double game loss. I do not blame the head judge for doing so. That's his prerogative to do so. I trust him. That's his outcome to make. But realistically, that judge was trying to get me DQ'd because I know for a fact, because some of my friends who were at the regional said that he was trying to get me DQ'd. So what makes it worse is going into round 8, I'm playing against like the Power Patron FTK deck with like the Amorphage cards in it. So I go first game 1. I still have the full board. I have like Retribution, I have Cartesia, I have Cart, I have Quem, I have Droll. No, I don't have Droll. I have Ash, and I have Sarnier in my hand. So I'm chilling. Like, my hand is gas. I don't care what this guy does. I win the game on the crackback. Like, he's not breaking my board. Like, I have Mirror Jade on my board too. Like, I'm actively chilling. But Mustard, and apparently the scale of Redolium. This thing says you can either do one of these effects, destroy this card, or Power Patrons gain 5,000, or destroy this card, and if you do, special summon a Power Patron from your hand or graveyard. So this effect is relevant. because apparently you can't retribution this. It's a monster effect it's a spell or trap card effect that would try to summon a body. Turns out I was wrong because this negates the activation and not effect. So I didn't know that, but the judge gave me a PE minor for an illegal activation of a card, and I was like, that's such borderline. I didn't even know that. Like, I didn't even know that was a PE minor offense. Like, bro, it was so tilting just being at this regional. Like the fact that my day started out really bad, and like round 2, mind you, I had a like implosion. Like, so context again, I told you I was playing against Constellar Knights. It's game 3. I had bricked really bad. My only play was normal Quem, dump Cartesia, end phase, activate Mistaken Arrest. It got back to my turn. I top deck Grisaille Prison. I'm like, well, this doesn't do freaking anything. So I just set Grisaille Prison and pass. Also, he had ashed my Granguinol, so I was like, great. Love to see that. I was not happy. So he ashed my Granguinol. I was like, okay, whatever, no big deal. I draw Grisaille Prison, which is a funny little floodgate here. It says if you control a face-up tribute, ritual, or fusion summon monster, until the end of your opponent's next turn, neither player can synchro or XC summon. They cannot attack, and their effects are negated. So effectively, I had him under skill drain / D barrier for like 3 turns. I drew the ball on the Virtuous, pop big C's. I pop big C's that says you can't, that floodgates me out the game. And I go Albion, he ashes it. I'm like, okay, that's fine, pass. He can't do anything. He passes back to me. I top deck Brand Fusion. And for context, so at this point, I just have Granguinol, Brand Fusion, a dead Thrust, because he hasn't hand trapped me, and my Quem's in my graveyard. So I go Brand Fusion. I make Albion into Dogma. I didn't shuffle back my Quem because because my Quem was in the graveyard, and I needed that to go back into the deck because Granguinol could summon Quem, and then Quem could dump like Spriggan's Kit, and then Spriggan's Kit could bring back Fallen of the White Dragon to produce me infinite bodies. I just didn't do that, and I'm like, okay, whatever, no big deal. So I end up it was such a minor implosion that I lost the game on the spot. But the fact that happened round 2, and then I have to deal with this judge BS is really what had me like so annoyed. But again, at the end of the day, Yu-Gi-Oh is just a game, but it's a game that I try to win. But I don't want to deal with freaking bullcrap such as judges being judges and some of them having a power trip. But again, you just gotta deal the hand dealt and try and win any game the best way you can. Again, not my fault. I guess it is my fault for round 7. I could have played a little bit faster. I could have scooped the minute he hit me with Called By on Ash game 2, but I was like, it's Striker. So like I had like it doesn't matter how much they set up. Their board is fair. Like their board is fair. And like yes, Brandon has a bad matchup into Sky Striker just because you don't have any inherent back row removal. But he had flipped DDG, and I had top deck exactly the one card I didn't need to see in that situation, which was Fallen of the White Dragon. So again, top decking Fallen of the White Dragon is good, but in that instant, I did not want to top deck it. I would rather me top deck like any other board breakers, like not Zero, Lightning Storm. I would have top decked anything else. Again, it is what it is. At the end of the day, we live and we learn, but it is what it is. So we're just gonna play some Branded today. We're gonna test out for Chaos Rising's format, aka Nats format. But I guess since not a lot of people are playing Nats format, we'll just hop on the ladder. You know, hopping on the ladder isn't bad, but like I'd rather be doing anything else. Like my rating's so low, I'm gonna be playing against Jank the entire time. It is what it is. So we're going first. This hand is insane. I like this hand. Like I love my hand right now. So we go Attempted special Fallen of the White Dragon. We saw Albion at the graveyard's cost. Declare effect. Think. That is fine. Okay. I mean, we have Albion in rotation already, so I'm not like all that pressed about it. We could go normal Cartesia. Cartesia affects fuse into Granguinol, send Titaniclad. Yeah. Alright, Cartesia affect the fuse. Alright, cool. So now we just make Granguinol. Granguinol will dump Titaniclad. And then we can just go opening. Discard High Spirits. Sir. Blueberry will add us Fawn the Virtuous. We just go straight to our end phase here, where we can share. Oh my god, I forgot to set the Fawn and the Virtuous that's in my goddamn hand. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I like to have that as crackback. So we go summon Quem. Quem dumps Tri-Brigade's Brigand's Kit. Brigand's Kit effect will special by Cartesia. High Spirits will add itself back to my hand. Albion will set. In this instance, I now just don't want to set Retribution because I don't know what he's on. I have follow up in my hand, and I have Nadir Servant, so I should be fine in retrospect. Go ahead. Also, for context, for those who don't know, I have a little indicator. I have a little like extension for Dueling Book where it reminds me of like end phase effects. It lights up cards for me because I am a little bit special. I'm an idiot. Let's be frank. I am a bit of an idiot. But again, at the end of the day, you just do what you can, right? What the? Are we serious? We're not doing this. Oh my brother. I'm playing the Snake Rain deck. Oh my. Sure. I'm assuming Quem and Cartesia. Yeah, Quem and Cartesia. Greg? This Greg Winrow's never live. I don't play the other card. That's so funny. That's so funny that I get dropletting the Cartesia, but wasting another card in hand just for me to not do fucking anything with it. Lamia, Namia. What the frick am I playing against? Like, realistically, to justify myself to get a 2-for-1 interaction here, I can Virtuous pop my own Cartesia and then Quem bring it back. Because by dumping Rinbrum, that way my Fallen of the White Dragon is still, like, live in my graveyard. So it's like, now I have Cartesia to fuse into, like, fucking something. But, like, this feels so bad. Like, I don't even want to summon Star Source anymore, bro. What the junk? Like, I don't. Bro, I don't know what this deck is, bro. I'm like, cool. I guess while I wait for my opponent to combo, The reason why I chose to play branded for the regional on Sunday, um, well, I had given out Lunalite. As you guys know, I'm like, Liger Dance is my favorite card of all time. Like, I love this card. But the sheer fact that it's just unplayable into this KT format. Well, somebody found the third place Lubbock list, so I'm like, I need that. But we'll figure it out. But this Lubbock list seems kind of insane. So it had to be good. You have to either have Dodge KT. See, this did nothing. Oh my! That whole turn was nothing. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Like, what? Like, this is like 25, 35, 55, 18. It's activating a deer servant. I don't need to go on my extra deck. Because I can just send it can't be Super Polo because he has no cards in hand. Here we just add White Dragon. As we go summon Ecclesia and then just go. That's Omega fine. This is still more than lethal. Yeah, see. So this is just a wombo combo that, like, realistically, like, I don't like the Deer Servant. I don't want to see opening as much. And I also do not want to draw that card. Yes, I'm signing Sphere Mode. I know that card is... Oh, he made me go first. Crap. I sided so badly. Oh, thank Christ his High Spirits is live. Let's go. Send Rinbrum. I will search my favorite. I will search the White Boy. I will declare Fawn of the White Dragon. I will send Albion from the decks of the graveyard. You can't impulse me. I'll declare White Boy effect. I'll declare. That's thinking, actually. Do I care about that? No, I can opening for... That's actually really bad. I can Virtuous Send, pop. Oh, no. So I just go to my end. Yeah, just do this. Activate opening. I summon Quem Dump Cartesia. Cartesia, add back White Dragon to set. Go ahead. I can't use High Spirits because I activated that. Like, realistically, I could also Virtuous pop this, but like Virtuous pop this, effect summon White Dragon summon Ecclesia. Like, it would turn on so much. I feel like we just have to Virtuous this. See, now our retribution is live. That's fine. Like, I'm always playing against these freaking jank decks, bro. I feel like this card does nothing. He's drawing all the freaking brick. Alright, am I just getting fucking sacked? What the hell? Like, this is the third time he's activated a Lure of Darkness. He's drawn like all the bricks in his deck. I have yet to see this dude play the game. I have Rinbrum in rotation just in case he pops this. Oh, I didn't even need to add back Cartesia here. This should have been my graveyard. Like in summon Cartesia fusing the Star Source. The pop up back row. Yeah, so this Cartesia is just sitting in my hand, dead as hell. Like if he has any start, if he activates Habakiri, I kind of have no choice but the retribution that. Like this, strike hard, nothing. Banish, negate. Okay, cool. What does this do? Hand or deck to this card. This card is activated by. Yeah, it's fine. I didn't just. What am I looking at? Yeah. Sure. And dies. Because end phase, I'm just gonna fucking retribution. What is it? Danglong with the blue skies. Just, oh, that's fine. And then Oda's effect. Let me summon Cleaser. Yeah. Oh, I can't use High Spirits this turn. Sure, that's fine. So what do I do here? I can just go make a Jade and say have fun, but at the end of the day, it's kind of ass. This thing's only 17, right? Yeah, it's only 17, so I'm not all that concerned. Off Quen. Read Quen. You dropleted this. You dropleted the synchro. I'm like, yeah. What does this card do in the graveyard? Blah 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 blah. Does this do any of these things do anything in the graveyard on my turn? From what I've seen, no. So I just go battle phase, punch you, right? That's the play, yeah. This deck was so fake. Like, bro, come on. Can we play an actual deck for once, please? Like, come on. I guess the one problem with this deck is like back row. And if I were to supplement that problem, you could play like Shaddoll Feud. Since we're running like a thrust package out of hell, if we're going second and first, what we can do is EQ1 should be my last page. EQRS, yeah, this thing. One Shaddoll Fusion, one Beast. Beast, and then like this requires a white. I mean, we can play like if he played Earths, this card would be really broken. I'm trying to figure out what the best Shaddoll target is for a dark. Like, I don't think there's a Shaddoll Fusion that takes a dark. Most of the time, you dump two Shaddoll names to make. Yeah, like you make, like you go Shaddoll Fusion, say Genius. Oh wait, Genius is another choice here. Not because now that opens up like a Shaddoll plus a dark, a Shaddoll plus a light, or two Shadolls. Like, holy crap! I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm in the stream, but this was fun. Just had to do a regional recap, and then yeah, see you guys later.